Guys like you get nothing from me.
Why is that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Good to see you.
It's time we took better care of Caracas.
I've been taking good care of Dex.
Good. As long as he's with you or Asgar, I won't worry so much.
I'd like you by my side.
I was worried you'd say that. So, how exactly is this gonna work?
You know the kind of threat Magellan is facing. And we were always a good team. Can be just like it was.
I see. You have it all figured out.
We'll need somewhere we can meet up if we ever get separated. And I can't think of a better place than the Bastion.
All right. With the invaders gathering strength, I suppose I have no choice. And we should look into the Bastion.
Noted.
But like I told you, I have a lot to do, and I may need to deal with matters in Tavar from time to time.
We'll work something out. Thanks.
Just don't make me regret this.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. All the hopes of humanity rest in your hands. Fortunately, I believe they're safe hands. You're a good person, Jax, and you're on the right path.
It would have been much less dangerous to have lived here in the old world.
Don't have the... Warlord Thialk has joined us. He'll coordinate all our fighters from now on.
Excellent. But are you certain we can trust him?
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was going to stab us in the back.
Very well. Keep it up. Excellent. The Bastion is really coming together now. But we still have further preparations to make if we're going to stop those invaders from taking over the world.
Huh. I've heard you say something similar before. In the Ice Palace. Makes me wonder just how much of the hybrid is still in you.
Paranoia will get you nowhere, Jax. Better to concentrate on the here and now. We've laid the foundations, but there's still much to do. There will be more people joining us soon. The Sixth Power will be a refuge and home to them all. You've done well, Jax. I never once doubted you.
About the military forces of the other factions. Patriarch Victor seems to be the actual head of the Morcons. He's a volatile one. We'll have to watch out for him.
Good to know. But if we're being honest, that probably applies to all Morcons.
The Alps have an enormous supply of Elex stored in their depot. That's where they get their power.
Well, that explains why Ignadon is suddenly covered in a blanket of snow.
Elex Ii does a good job of leading the Alps. He's smart, and gives them tremendous stability. For now, at least.
Yes, intellect was never the Albs' biggest problem, but they have plenty of other things to contend with.
The outlaws have settled in the garbage-filled crater of the comet. There still aren't many of them, but things won't stay that way for long.
Smart move. Stay in the background for the time being, gather strength. Doesn't help us much at the moment, though.
The Duke of Ateris could be dangerous. He's nothing but a criminal. A very successful one.
Better keep an eye on him, then. We can't afford any surprises.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
Judicator Reinhold has his hands full getting the clerics back into shape.
Ah, a familiar name. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with when the time comes.
Isn't that enough?
Yes. We have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to analyze everything, and we'll be able to move on to the next step. By choosing your faction, you have also decided who the Sixth Power will form an alliance with. We'll deal with that in more detail when the time is right.
Is that it?
Almost. There's still one more thing I need to figure out. Until then, you should focus on securing the Bastion. You made Thialk our commander, so speak to him about it. Once that's done, we can work on the next steps.
Time to check our progress.
All right, what do we still need to do?
I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done.
Just don't forget your end of the bargain.
I know, your infection. I'm working on it.
Your thoroughly human endeavor to try to preserve our world is remarkable indeed.
How's it going? Have you cooked up another one of your plans?
I'm glad you asked. I have. This one should be slightly easier.
I like it already. Tell me about it.
I assume you are familiar with the hunters called Rolf and Balder. They are constantly arguing about their hunting grounds.
I know. They need to work something out, but they're basically harmless.
I have decided that I will try to settle their dispute. That would be a very human thing to do, yes?
Maybe. Humans always want to fix things. Wanting to do the same makes sense. The only problem is...
I am well aware that resolving an argument between two humans requires an expert level of interpersonal skills. But still, I'm going to try.
Okay, so what's the plan? How are you gonna do this?
I will intervene in their argument, then offer exactly the right phrases and words to resolve the situation. Your role as my mentor is to bring me to them. Without your supervision, my chances of success are low.
Well, my part sounds pretty easy at least.
Then it's settled. Please, lead the way.
Come on, you gotta...
Hey, asshole, was it you?
Was what me?
The wet lurkers under the bastion, you moron!
Yeah, they were.
What the fuck were you thinking? That's my territory! You stick to your own shit from now on, got it? Unbelievable. Fucking amateurs. God damn it!
Ahem.
What do you want now?
I heard that tempers became somewhat frayed during your most recent discussion. I would like to propose a potential solution to your conflict.
What?
Hey, listen. I know you mean well, but you should probably stay out of it.
It appears you have arrived at a stalemate. I believe there is only one solution to this problem.
What the hell did you say? I'll give you a stalemate.
Let's try to stick to the point here.
Why the hell is this asshole getting involved? Ugh. Maybe I should come back later, but this isn't over.
So what's the latest? Do you believe that you're becoming more human?
There are mixed results. People have mostly responded to my efforts with either a weary smile or an unexpected degree of vitriol.
Humans. What are you gonna do with them?
It is, as you say, your species is far too complicated for its own good. But my list of ideas is far from exhausted. You will see.
Not as successful as you hoped?
It's logical that there would be a few errors to start with. I have always stated that my endeavors won't always go to plan. To humans, humanity comes naturally. A machine must use extraordinary ingenuity to achieve the same.
You know, humans aren't as great as you think they are. Being a human isn't always enough for someone to demonstrate actual humanity. That's something personal experience has been very effective in teaching me.
That is a very reassuring fact. Thank you. Let us hope I have better luck next time. feel free to ask me about this subject again later, once I have analyzed the new data.
Yes, there's a new threat from the north.
Could you teach? What do you want to know?
But we have survived many catastrophes in the past. We can handle this one too. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from New York.
Could you? What do you? Of course.
For all those who have
How come you hardly ever came to the fort? And, I mean, the real reason. Don't you like kids?
That's about the toughest question any boy could ask his father.
I'm just a little disappointed in you. I wanted to have a family. A whole family. That's why the other kids called me a bastard. 'Cause you were never around, living like a hermit someplace else.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Later, okay?
Don't trouble yourself.
Come with me.
There's enough of you already.
We're done for now.
Sure thing.
The combat troops and the Bastion. Why do I feel like you don't have a plan?
Okay, to be honest,
Shit. I should have guessed as much. I guess I'll just have to improvise. At the very least, I need a good number of loyal comrades. People we can trust. People ready to sacrifice themselves for our cause if it comes to it. Can you do that?
I can vouch for Kaya and my old combat drone.
Well, that's a start. Can you recruit them right away? Tell me. And where is your old combat drone?
I sent C.R.O.N.Y.U4 on patrol, just before we, If he's not been smashed to pieces, he'll likely be roaming around my old hut looking for me.
Your old hut?
It's where I used to live. C.R.O.N.Y.U4 is smart enough to have hidden when the invaders attacked.
Excellent. Good luck with your search.
Kaya will join us.
Excellent. There aren't many better than her. Always been proud to stand at her side. Okay, but it's not enough. You mentioned others? People you could trust? We need more recruits. Hey, you get around a lot. You must stumble across the odd lucrative business, right? So how about an Elex Ii donation for the community in the Bastion? It wouldn't just be for the good of the Sixth Power. You'd also get the feeling of having done something good. So, how about it?
I should mention that Falk the Cleric can sometimes be a little strange.
Well, clerics have strict principles, I guess. Can be both good and bad. Anyone trustworthy? I mean, completely?
Guess I better think it over some more.
Look, the more recruits we have, the better.
I want to donate to the community.
Good. How much Elex Ii can I put you down for? Very good. I'm sure this will be of benefit to you in other ways, too. I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else crazy enough to support us. Damn. What have I gotten myself into?
There's always something to do.
We're keeping an eye out.
What's your job?
Kaya's bodyguard. Good job. Bad pay.
I see. Neat summary.
She's an incredible woman, don't you think?
Hey, C.R.O.N.Y., better not go down there alone.
Commander, tactical analysis indicated probability of survival after invader attack extremely low.
Yeah, buddy. Good to see you too.
Sensors detected no life signs from Commander for 2.9 days.
Yeah, I know. I took a real knock.
Explanation required.
Those beasts attacked me. I was out, unconscious, for a long time.
Recalibration recommended. Please proceed to ALP Headquarters, Ignadon.
I'm okay, C.R.O.N.Y. Thanks for asking.
Analysis initiated. Probability of success of recapturing lost territories.
We've already been monitoring the area for a few days. What's your assessment?
Recent instances of combat at World Heart between Berserkers and Morcon Vandal Squad. Alien Invader scout troops sighted. More information needed on alien invaders.
Yeah, same here. Well, I think I know roughly who they are. They've got to be the guys we've been waiting for all these years. The Aware. Highly evolved race. Somehow linked to the origin of Elex. And they'll be a big problem for us if we don't do something about them. But so far, nobody's been listening to old Jax's warnings. Everybody's too wrapped up in their turf wars to see the big picture. Still, no point whining about it. They're here now, and we're not ready.
Tactical withdrawal recommended.
Don't panic yet, buddy. We still got time. Let's focus on getting out of here in one piece first.
Acknowledged.
We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Environmental scan indicates numerous new threats.
Yeah, the invaders have really gone to town. We better be careful.
Analysis indicates current armament insufficient. Recovery of stored equipment recommended.
We can forget about that. That fucking thing pretty much landed on my home and buried everything underneath.
Calculating alternative options.
Need to build ourselves a new arsenal. You don't have any ideas for that, do you? When did you last visit Alb HQ? Did you get checked out?
Last depot maintenance, 76 days, 23 hours, 25 seconds ago.
Understood. We haven't been to Ignodon all that much recently, huh? I'm not an expert in robots. I've always been more of a fighter than a technician.
Acknowledged.
Whatever. Your technician in the depot should be able to take a look at your systems. There's turbulent times ahead. Can't afford any malfunctions right now.
Maintenance at Ignodon Depot scheduled for next available date, Commander.
Good. How's things? Are you ready for operation?
All systems at full operational capacity.
That's something at least. Did you miss me?
Commander, probability of survival 0.3%.
Ah. Well, it would be better if you kept close by. We have a lot to do. I need you to be my central data collection source and spy on the invaders. Let's meet in the Bastion in the north if we get separated again.
Acknowledged.
Where have I seen this before? Follow me. Run system analysis.
Analyzing. Main protocol optimized. Request confirmation of original action plan.
You mean to prepare Magellan for the imminent threat of the Aware?
Acknowledged.
Do you see what's going on here? I'd say it's too late for that now. Looks like their invasion is underway.
Acknowledged. Please confirm Aware and invading force are same enemy.
They have to be, right? That's just my guess. I don't know for sure.
Comprehensive strategic scan.
I found my old combat drone. It'll help us.
Good news. An Alb combat drone. Can we rely on it?
I'll vouch for it.
Excellent. You seem to know what you're doing. If we keep control of it, a drone like that will serve us well. Great. Now let's get to work. We have to keep up this momentum.
So what's next?
Time for me to take an inventory. See what we need. You can't help with that, so you're done here. Of course, if you can find more recruits, please keep them coming. Trustworthy or not, I'll take the chance. I need numbers. I can worry about keeping them under control later. The plans for defending the Bastion.
We're done for...
The plans for defending the Bastion are set. For now, at least. Keep looking. We need all the help we can get.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Yeah, go on.
What do you think I'll be like? In the future, I mean.
Well, one day you'll be a strong young man. Always in the thick of things. Determined to get things done.
I like the sound of that. But I want to be kind and honest, too.
It's all up to you.
Because I only want what's best for humanity, you know?
I know, son. I know. Follow me.
Yes,